École, ahí está. 1200 FPS, what the fuck? No sé si es... Ah, sí se ve. Ahí ya estaba grabando. Pero nada. Yo lo así para subirlo a YouTube. También a este juego mientras lo streameo, así que... Nada, empecemos con la cinemática que se salteó.
Brothers and sisters, settle! Settle! I come to you this day with great news! My starry disciples, our search is nearly complete! For decades we've toiled and scoured and fished about this wretched continent for that ever-elusive tome, the Grimoire Eternus, the book to end all books, the storied and long-fabled...
The Necronomicon!
Yes, Sister Halo, that's the one. Next time, maybe you let the actual cult leader speak its eternally horrible name, yeah? Thank you. The Necronomicon! Yes! No doubt some among you have questioned its very existence. Our search has been wide and our labor great, with as yet no return. Well, brothers and sisters, it may be that we have come upon its actual location. Brother Bright. Gregory! We talked about this, man. This night, brothers and sisters, our men
and women
are on their way to retrieve that tome as we speak. Is this not what we've been looking for since our establishment is a legitimate death cult?
Yes!
Is it not in our official membership charter?
Yes!
Is it not we who should be the first and only to lay our hands upon it?
Yes!
Shall we let the abominable butcher or other lesser cults get their stinking paws on our glorious bounty now that it is so closely within our reach?
Yes!
No! And with the Necronomicon finally in our hands, nothing will stop the Haunter from regaining his true form. No end to the work! No end to the work!
So, where is it?
We have found him, brothers and sisters. The man who will lead us to it. We have found him, and we watch. We watch.
A ver, ¿qué onda? No sé por qué pone carros. Primero quiero ver la opción. Volumen de la voz todo al máximo. Música, un poquito así está bien. Subtítulos sí, subtítulos de cinemática obvio. No. Eso está todo bien. Nuevo juego. Empecemos esta aventurata graficota.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes the Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left to center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in rare and forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes a Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham? Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Entonces era un licuado. Pensé que era algo más copa. Más cosas. No sé si está bien. Pero el FPS, ¿vale? No sé, por eso molestaría un poco, pero no lo sé. Pero luego veamos.
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and Friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Debe haber especiador para revelar. Ah, todo lo que tengo. El mapa, no sé si se ve muy oscuro, porque yo estoy viéndolo medio oscuro. No sé, a ver. ¿Hay opciones gráficas? No, es todo el arte nomás. Entonces lo dejaría así. Si se ve muy oscuro por acá esta parte, no hay problema, amigo, entonces. Y Dark y más Ark, qué sé yo.
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful. Or not.
Y más Dark, a ver.
Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale.
No, espera. No, quería cancelar el movimiento porque quería ver si había algo más en el escenario. Viste, había algo en la columna, espera. No, quiero ver todo. Y agarro la cubierta de cosas.
Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines.
¿Puedo correr?
Maybe I could use somebody, but this gargoyle ain't it.
La columna, a ver.
There's tiny graffiti on it. Stay in school. I guess it's an advice column.
Video absurdo, what the fuck.
You know, they really have a vegetation problem out here.
La verdad. Más Dark aún.
Surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it.
No pasa nada. Ahora sí vamos. Hay como un medio delay. Igual. A ver. F5. F5 para guardar. Mira. Guardado rápido. Extraño bajo relieve.
They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible.
Que no distingo lo que es, como... ¿La trifuerza? No sé. Tanda de libro.
Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason they seem particularly unattractive. That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers. It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read.
Intrigante.
I don't need it.
Nah.
Nah, I do different kinds of studying. I don't want to trigger any hidden doors or anything. I'm just here to pick up hints.
¿Qué me dice? Esto no tendría sentido.
No, sir. We're from different worlds, me and that thing there.
Entonces tiene una interacción para cada cosa, ¿no? Eso me gusta. Sección de libros populares.
It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that. Not really my type of literature, but I can take a look at them. It's like that strange, tentacled beast is watching me. Can't reach it from down here, and I'm not sure I want to. That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge. I guess I could lean on it while I interrogate the librarian, but I'm naturally intimidating. If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian.
Encima lleno de libros de culto, boludo, qué carajo. Acá está el libro de un ojo. Acá aparece el perro de... Este es el perro de... Este es Shay. Creo que es Shay, boludo, qué carajo. Un muca muca. Y no detecto nada más. Veamos.
Evening.
Good evening, sir.
Sí, acá esto está muy junto, yo lo voy a separar un poquito más, pero bueno. Entonces, ¿cómo van las cosas en el negocio de la biblioteca? Interesante biblioteca la que tienes aquí. Es antiguo. Mi nombre es Ketype, Don Ketype. Estoy aquí para saber de un libro. Discúlpame solo un minuto. Empecemos así buenardos. No,
So,
pero me...
You know, can't complain. It's a living.
Those electronic books hitting you folks hard these days?
Nah, not really. People don't tend to read much at all anymore, so it's all the same to us.
Entonces sí, son todas las opciones que puedo coger. Pensé que era una y seguía otra rama. Pero no, está bien.
Interesting library you got here. Is it old?
Yeah, pretty old.
It's old, huh?
¿Qué pasó con ese libro?
How old?
Like really, really old. You might even say it's ancient.
Ancient, huh? How ancient?
Well, it was established by one Jeremiah Orn in, let's see, 18... really, really long time ago.
Huh. Thanks for the info.
Sure.
No sé por qué me suena ese nombre, pero... O puede ser que era parecido el nombre, pero igual.
The name's Ketype. Don Archetype. Here to see about a book.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah.
Ay, yo no.
It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah. Let me check.
Sí, la buscan, ¿no?
Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your... Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no. Sorry, that doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Ketype.
Ahí, el golpe al micro. Te refiero a que no existe salud. Me ves tú un poco demasiado juego así. No, eso no. Y dice ya que todas las opciones la puedes coger, vamos a ver.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular inexistent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. Just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
Well, they come in all shapes and sizes. Can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak, they're not all there.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Orn about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
¿Por qué? ¿No te gusta Lovecraft, hijo de puta?
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Ketype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Demasiado viejo para ser
Aren't you a
estudiante.
bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
Yo soy estudiante.
My
¿qué querés?
type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
Ugh.
Ay,
I
yo.
didn't catch your name,
Sorry.
Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait.
Ah. Ah, pensé que tenía que hacer algo, pero no. Tiene una flecha de salida de la pantalla para teletransportar. ¿No falta nada? No. ¿Vas?
Nice kid, I guess.
¿No tiene nada más que decir?
Excuse me just a minute.
Sure.
¿Entonces viene lo mismo?
A little on the plain and ugly side, too.
Ah, pero tiene distintas cosas.
That desk is literal
Ah, y cuando está el ojo abierto porque aún tiene cosas que decir.
Daniel Maroon's anathemic adventures.
Ah, ya entendí. Mira vos.
A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Useless garbage.
Aún sigue.
Daniel Maroon's blood-boiling baptism.
Todo Daniel Maroon.
Daniel Maroon's clerical conundrums. Daniel Maroon's deacon's debauchery. Sounds spicy.
Son spicy, eso no lo trabajar ni con.
Daniel Maroon's eucharistical enigmas.
Bueno. Bueno,
Daniel Maroon's fathers in fedoras.
What the
My personal favorite.
Mm.
Daniel Maroon's Gibbous
Pele Guido,
gospel.
What the fuck? Ya. Hi, Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry. Espera. Mr. Henry. No. Shit. From Chris Lion, no? De Chris Lion, no? Thanks. Gracias por ese follow. O thanks for the follow. I don't know if you are the Henry or friend of Chris or other Henry. Eso ya está, no, aún no terminó.
Daniel Maroon's hymn hunting. I hear it's a snoozer.
Y falta,
Daniel Maroon's improbable iconostasis. Daniel Maroon's Jumpin' Jerusalems. It was his first foray into comedy. Still sold a heap though.
Pero ¿cuánto falta?
Daniel Maroon's Cryptic Cloisters. He was reaching.
No.
Daniel Maroon's lengthy litany. 4,200 pages.
What the fuck?
Ouch.
¿Cómo? ¿De dónde está ese libro? Eso tiene que ocupar todo un estante.
Daniel Maroon's menacing monastery mystery.
No voy a terminar más, no, espera, no. Oh, hay acercamiento, hay zoom. Mira vos. Todo sigue teniendo, sí.
That thing is very unnerving. I feel like poking it in its plaster eyes.
Ya está. Acá faltaría. ¿Va a seguir contando libros?
The more I look at them, the less interesting they get.
A ver.
The joy of reading. Those look like the exception.
Pero ¿para qué examina el polvo? No puedo agarrar nada.
Not really my type of literature, but I can take a look at them.
No voy a estar todo el día acá. A ver qué
Wear protection. Goes for libraries, too. Nobody there. Looks like it's just me and this librarian fella.
No, vamos afuera entonces. Ya, yo quiero explorar todos los diálogos. Esto. Ah, el inventario, mirá vos. Las fuentes apuntan a que el Necronomicon se oculta a simple vista dentro de la biblioteca mixto. Queda por ver cuánto clara es esa vista. Cuán clara es esa vista. Si tengo que investigarlo lo antes posible.
There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package. It ain't for my nose, but I could pass it on to the librarian.
A ver. Pero yo lo quiero abrir.
It's this thing I found on the library's doorstep. Looks like a package of some sort.
Ah, pero no lo puedo abrir. Oh. No.
It's this thing I found in the...
Nah, sí, es lo mismo. A ver, sigamos.
I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, Katype. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Is it me or is this thing ticking?
Ahí. Si viene el culto,
Mr. Katype! He's gone.
Bueno, pero se quemó todo.
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set off a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Uy, el cthulhu.
Okay, sir.
Entonces el Necronomicon estaba acá. Un zapato.
It's Mr. Katype's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe.
Hijo de puta. ¿Qué más?
It's Don's shoe. It's all he's left behind.
Zapato, a ver qué dice del zapato.
It's Don's shoe.
Nah, es lo mismo. A ver, guardemos y esto.
Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the?
What the?
It's sure to fall off and kill someone whenever the next earthquake hits.
¿Qué más?
That monstrous cracked medallion is literally an accident waiting to happen. I'd knock it off for sure, but I can't reach that high.
Que no. Toma, zapatazo.
I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly.
¿Por qué? Ay, yo. Hola. No queda nada.
Is this what Don was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who would hide it up there? And why? You're coming with me, weird book.
Pero estaba viendo, no. No. Ay,
Well, I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, boss, think! Don's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the boss cave, clear my head, see what this strange book is all about.
Sería la vieja cueva.
Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek. Ia, kashaptu zidinjir kampa per Adonai
Pero ¿por qué
Metatron.
lo dice en voz alta? Es un mogólico.
What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
Oh, yo no. Ya sigo bien, ¿sabes? La protagonista. Ok, ya. Bueno, tengo que manejar, ¿no? Hola.
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait! Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk!
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right. I mean... Oh, what the... It's gone! I can't find it anywhere! I had... This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the... Should I read it out loud?
Okay.
Wait, sorry, I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes.
A ver. Shunu limuta anaku lo ubli visiniga anakampa seara no. ¿Qué es campo? Esto no sé si es que está posta en algún idioma de... así recontra tergiversado o solamente al azar. Y no sé, la primera es más convencedora.
Shunu limutuma anakulu ublui. Zidinjir anakanpa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. This is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Caine in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it.
A ver. ¿Ahora manejo aquí, tío? Ah, no. ¿Qué más tengo? Uy, esta llena de mierdas. What the fuck? ¿Que Kitty vaya al horno?
It's our oven. I'm deathly afraid of it. Long story.
What the fuck? ¿Por qué?
Look, I'm afraid to touch the thing. I have this long-running fear of leaving the gas on. And then the dorm explodes and I'm not even slowly walking away from it. I just stand there in tears. No.
Güey. Todo hecho mierda, tío. ¿Qué?
Hey, Kitty, think you can open that oven for me real quick and take a peek inside?
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs, you're gonna have to man up and do it yourself. Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah, it's just fear. Stupid fear.
Yes, and fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger...
Open the damn oven, Kerwin!
Yeah, yes, yep. I did it! Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh,
What?
and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious
Sí,
one.
pero si no la abría desde hace cuánto. Accept this cookie, what the fuck. Ah, una cookie, hijo de puta. No.
Yeah, I think I'll take it. You know, for sustenance.
Ugh, I would not recommend you eat that.
Ay,
Yeah, I'll
Dios,
take it
hijo
either
de
way.
Puta, no puede ser, May. Ay, esa cookie. Qué chiste más nerd.
That's our tiny fridge.
No. ¿Qué más?
It's usually either full of Lemon's dubious cooking or completely empty.
¿Y ahora cómo está?
Hey, it's not completely empty.
Dr. Fisher. TM, hijo de puta.
It's a can of Dr. Fisher, produced exclusively with fish materia water. That ensures my lips will never go anywhere near it.
¿Qué más?
I prefer Poopsie.
Pupsi. Y claro, claro. Preferí Pupsi. A ver qué dice.
She's
Kim.
not into sodas.
Lo dice otra vez.
She's
Sí.
gonna grab this.
Lo voy a agarrar solamente para que después hacer una bomba seguramente o es un ácido sulfúrico. Make it soda. Logro. La nevera. Ahí que dice cosas de...
Nah, I can open it myself.
Y lo cierro. Capish. ¿Qué más? Ah. Encendedor. Voy a morir
It's
de
our
traer.
one and only treasured lighter.
Y apreciado.
Well, Lemon's lighter. I'm kind of afraid of working the stove or oven.
Fuck.
Get it yourself. You're the one with opposable thumbs.
I'm gonna grab this for a while. That's been there since Lemon left for that esoteric retreat.
Esotérico.
I'm frankly afraid to touch it.
¿Qué?
Whatever was in it has probably grown more powerful with time.
Pórfo. Hijo de puta. ¿Querés tarto?
Not on your life, buddy.
I got my fill of suspicious sweets.
Está traste que no se lavan. Puerta del bel póster de qué? Del Transilvania, claro.
Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are. Man, I hope I get to visit someday. Okay, I've got to get my head back in the game.
Páquete. ¿Qué dice?
Yeah, pretty. Let's move on.
Cargador como dice un gato.
Someday soon, I hope.
Nah. Foto de marca este Lemon.
That's Ron Dilbert.
Ah, no.
He's really grumpy.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué siempre me dicen eso? Siempre dicen el mismo chiste en todas las aventuras gráficas. ¿Por qué?
They're not toys, okay? I don't play with them.
Well...
I don't like this new situation at all. What's left of my once impressive action figure collection? I guess I'm growing or something.
Please don't drag me into your immaturity.
¿Por qué? cara de Kitty.
That's Kitty. My, Kitty. Yeah, I know. Not the most imaginative name.
Totally understandable.
Really?
Yes, really. If I were called Buzz, I'd be reluctant to get creative when naming anyone too.
Touche, pussycat.
Ay, Dios.
I'd say she looks cute, but she's within earshot.
Stop.
Qué envidioso.
It's an embarrassing baby picture. Move on.
¿Por qué? ¿Pero sigue siendo lo mismo?
It's an embarrassing...
Sí. La tablet, a ver.
My tablet. It's been charging for 2 days now.
Bueno, ¿qué? ¿Por qué?
Dead as... well, dead.
Entonces, ¿por qué no te he cargado? O sea, no te...
I don't think I'll bother her about it. No use. It's dead.
Pero llévatela por si las dudas. Y encima el cargador está acá tirado, hijo de puta. Mira. ¿Qué querés? Y acá no hay nada más. Bueno, a ver.
Beyond this impenetrable portal adorned with god-awful decorations lies Lemon's Shangri-La. He's such a hippie, it hurts. Me mostly.
¿Por qué?
Beyond...
Ay, no.
I can squeeze under doors. Lemon knows that. He made this door particularly unsqueezable under, remember?
Oh yeah, he did do that. Lemon's locked the door when he left for that esoteric retreat, and of course he has no phone signal or internet. Great. Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to
Pero
do
Sara,
next.
espera.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, what about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember? Yeah, he does know a lot of people. A lot of suspicious people. They're really into his homemade cookies, for some reason.
Suspicious people is definitely who we're after.
I've seen him write down names in this little notebook. Maybe we should look for it.
He's away on that esoteric retreat thing, though. No way to reach him. We're gonna have to find a way to get inside his room.
¿Y cómo va a ser? Con la llave. Uy, sí, la galleta. ¿Qué dice?
Very suspicious cookie. Effects remain to be determined.
¿Qué dice de todo?
For some reason, I picked up this can of the foulest soda widely available. It's our one and only trusty lighter. It's the dreaded Necronomicon. It's the key to Lemon's domain of derelict degeneracy.
Pero no, entonces ahí, vamos ahí. ¿Cuántas cosas hay acá? Ah, no. Armario profundamente... ¿Cómo? Profusamente decorado. No sé qué quiere decir profusamente, pero... Me deprimieron otras cosas. Cosa minúscula con forma de guitarra, ¿cómo? ¿Y qué va a hacer?
It's one of those, like,
Lo que...
tiny cute guitars.
Bueno.
It's cute.
Es que...
I don't think she'd be inclined to play that thing.
Tampoco, ¿verdad?
Oh no, my band days are long gone.
Libro vistosamente abierto. Vistosamente.
It's a book Lemon left open. Let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite.
¿Pero qué? ¿Pero es de supervivencia?
The page on the right says, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame.
No, ni quiero intentar eso. Entonces lo otro era... un invento del otro, pensé que era...
No need.
decía
I can
bien
read it myself.
del magnetismo, pero no.
It's a book Lemon left open. Let's see here. A compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite.
No, está bien. No sé de qué se...
Of all things whose purpose is to be lit up, This one scares me the least.
Varilla de incienso. ¿Qué más?
Patchouli. What else?
Pacho.
Do I look like a lighter to you?
Ah, claro, para encenderlo. Lo
I
voy a-
can't just snap my fingers and produce fire.
Luz el muro. Pero usalo.
Yay!
Yeah. ¿Por qué?
It's lit up and stinking up the place.
Pensándolo, ¿por qué?
Do I look like a lighter to you?
Ah, pensé que iba a decir otra cosa. No hice nada, lo pongo. Prenda hippie.
Oh, that's gaudy. Hey, looks like there's something under this.
Move it yourself, but
What do you know? A pair of scissors.
Sí, es una tijera.
I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for. My eyes, they water.
¿Por qué?
All right, Kid A. I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet. I can't really think of a way to open it.
Normal.
couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder this particular burden.
Let's not make a habit of this.
Mm.
This patchouli stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is.
I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
Hijo de puta. No queda nada acá.
The pages are all blank. What am I missing here?
Ah, y llévalo acá.
Let's moderately heat this baby. Yes! It worked! Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. All right, kitty, now let's see this list here. Woo! I think I got it. How's VG for all your supernatural needs sound? And there's the address, we're practically neighbors.
It's the best option we've got so far.
There's something I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh, right, you've mentioned it. Let's go.
But we've got to try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that.
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tale about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in town, makes these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Interesting imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too. It's a catty-cat world out there.
How about we keep him as objective B, all right?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
Ah, ya, bueno, vale. Pero ese fue el prólogo encima.
All right, kitty. Looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova.
Let's get on with it.
Rare.
Hijo de puta. Ah. Pero nada, creo que hasta acá 7. Voy a tener que ir a acompañar a mi viejo nomás. Porque si me vinieron a avisar que se iban y yo también tengo que irme, así que... Ya. Terminé justo antes de irnos, digamos. Y nada, lo tenemos que dejar acá, eso sí, F5 para guardar la partida. Y nada, esto terminamos el directo. Y esto lo voy a subir a YouTube, así que el que quiera continuar la serie puede tanto seguirme acá en stream o en YouTube, así que nada. Así me despido y nos vemos. Chao.